9th and Jefferson. Fun is dangerous, everybody. Got my man Jownazz in the house. I know, I got down here a little later than usual, my guy.
Well, hopefully people appreciate y'all here.
Yeah.
Me.
Still getting it in, right?
Hey, man.
Still getting it in. How you feeling, though? You all right?
All right, man.
All right. Yeah, I'm chilling, too.
Couple situations, you know what I mean? But I'm
Gotcha.
out here, still moving and grooving, you know what I mean?
All right, let's jump right into it.
What you got for the people?
Yeah, let's jump right into it. Let's start off with your response, or how do you feel about this whole Young Thug situation?
Young Thug, all right.
Because that's heavy.
Meaning, where we going with it?
Oh man, there's so many different angles, bro.
Which angle you gonna go with first? Come on.
How do you feel about him speaking on what happened in there?
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm gonna go from a street perspective.
Yes.
If a person has never did anything street,
Right.
ooh, the train goes.
Yep. Welcome to Philly. Welcome to Philly.
Yeah, we really want to get that in the video, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Drip check. Drip check.
Get the people, get the people, you know what I mean? 360 or whatever.
Little drip check.
Get the people 360.
When we can't talk. with that all black LV duffel. I see you. I need that, John. But no, what was you saying?
Let me see. Man, his door.
Yeah.
Is that hit? Yeah, that's a hit.
But he was listening to us.
So,
He wanted to hear what we were saying.
Let me see. That's some weird as shit, bro.
Everybody, I know.
All right, so when it comes to the street,
Yeah, with him talking. Like, how do you feel about him just out here talking?
well,
Do you think he's being reckless? Do you think he's being, like, how do you feel? What's your opinion?
nah, don't forget you gotta give people 360, baby. I mean, remember these cars is coming too, so you know what I mean?
Hey,
You gotta give people 360 of me, and you
That's
know
why
the
you-
atmosphere was going on around.
that's why you're jumping and jabbing and
Yo, Yak, shout out.
they're not thinking that you're a shout out.
All right, look.
You
The
funny.
thing with that, look, the thing with the
Yeah, what's up? How you feel about that?
I think when you in an interrogation room, you really don't know what's going to benefit you.
It's deep. Fit check.
And they developers.
Fit check.
They developing some new properties down here, y'all.
Yeah.
We down like 9th and
It's going to be
Jefferson, 9th
housing probably, right? For somebody.
and-
For God only knows who. I'm just saying, who's gonna be moving into these places? That's the thing that always catches me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mixed use,
Like, yeah, it looks great,
residential,
but
commercial,
who's
interior
moving in?
parking. Oh, there's gonna be parking and all that.
Yeah, look, bro, they got a pool up on the look. There's a pool up on top.
They're gonna be going real big.
Yeah, but who's
They're
gonna?
be living like they got a pool up top.
Shit, get the like. My pool is all the way downstairs. I ain't.
They're gonna be living like that. Got a rich drink. You pool up top. Hey, you hit the hornets.
Right? God damn.
Right, okay, yeah, got that again rolling, okay.
All of a sudden,
Spinning around 360.
they're a little busy. Hey, man.
Hey, look, check it out.
Jownazz the main attraction.
Man, I appreciate
Still
you,
ain't
man.
talking about Doug though.
I'm trying to. Hey, listen, we
I know,
moving
shit
through,
just
you
used
know
to keep
what I mean?
happening.
We gotta keep our eyes on
We're in Philly,
it. Yes, sir.
and it's dark. I see people on every
I
corner.
hope nobody don't think I got a bunch of money in this bag. you know?
Right? God
But
damn.
anyway, the situation was, let me see,
Yeah.
Thug.
He's out here doing
I think-
interviews now.
I think Thug shouldn't have said
Anything at all?
any of that. Now he might have did that. Look, he might have did that on the strip that. What you want to do for the people? You want to spin back around?
Yeah.
Okay. Just check. I think Thug should have
We got
probably just said.
like.
See, they say he said. Well, I seen the interview. They said he said he was trying.
Oh, you're just speaking on the one interview.
Yeah, that one that the main
The main
one-
interview.
Yeah, the main interview that got
Okay.
everybody going on.
Yeah.
Going on. Like check it out.
Because he was still kind of dry snitching and all. Like,
In a sense.
Yeah, it felt like that.
In a sense.
It felt like that to me.
So I feel as though, whoa.
It's late. All of a
These
sudden.
joints.
I ain't showing nobody my eyes.
Check it out.
So yeah, the main one.
The main one. He said they sold Wayne some smoke. He was selling Wayne smoke or whatever. All right. He said he was trying to do that to clear up main man.
Right.
What was boy name?
Shit. Oomfa? His brother? Was it Oomfa or
The boy that got booked for the shooting up the bus. The boy that got booked for shooting up the bus. He said they sold Wayne smoke, so they wasn't trying to hurt none. They was cool with Wayne or whatever, because you know the processors, the processors was trying to book them or book boy on.
Of course.
Attempted murder or whatever. You know what I'm
Right. Yeah.
saying? So anyway,
I got it. So
I don't think that he should have
mentioning those people's
mentioned none of that
names.
shit. Yeah, he shouldn't have mentioned none of the names. He should have just kept it on what they booked him for, because whatever they book you for is all they could charge you for. But if you start speaking on different, you know what I mean? You're opening up a new can for people that, you know, but Doug said, no, these names is major names. They well-known stars and this and the third. Well, they major stars. You should have left it as that. You should have just left it as what you was charged with.
Yeah. Yeah. Why did you have to take it anywhere
You know
else?
you got lawyers. You know you got lawyers to handle what you got booked for. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
So what else you were saying?
Well, I'm still kind of interested in him, and I know that interview came out, and I know, you know, a lot. Watch your back. You know, there was controversy, obviously, right? But not just the interviews, right? Just him talking in general, like about the situation. I think he might have spoke on Gunna, right? And then deleted the tweet real quick, something like that, I believe. Just little like shots and stuff. Like, should he even be getting involved at all, or like?
Well, he said.
How do you feel about that?
You know, the sad part is what everybody is trying to speak about is he said Gunna did this and did that and shouldn't have did this and did that, but he did the same thing almost.
How about that?
It may not be 100% the same way, but when you say something, you say something.
You say
regardless,
something.
You know what I mean? Now, I ain't taking no sides and none of that, but when you say something, you say something.
Yeah.
He probably would have been better off just not saying nothing. You got lawyers for that.
Probably.
You know what I mean? You got lawyers for that.
That's wild.
I think the same thing, you mean, opposed to Gunna as well. You got, if Doug is paying for lawyers or whoever is paying for your record company, whatever.
Yeah.
They paying for lawyers, why you even, you mean?
Yeah, okay. Damn. So with all of those like allegations going on, like obviously in the whole music industry, right? I mean, do you think all, you know, this and that about snitching, like it should or shouldn't take everything from the artist? Like, how do you feel about that?
Well, I remember I was put in a situation a few times when it comes to people saying you did something or said something. And
You specifically.
Me specifically.
Okay.
Specifically, however you want to put it.
Specific.
If you're not the person who's fighting those charges, you don't know the type of pressure that's being directed to you. So for the people that say, "Oh, you shouldn't do this and you should have did that," and they always gonna say that. You know?
Do you really know?
But when you really fighting for your life, when you really fighting for your life, you don't know what's being said behind those walls. Y'all just outside speculating. Y'all just speculating. Oh, he did this, he did that, he shouldn't have did this, he shouldn't have did that. You don't know what them people told them people. Like for me,
that's
my
amazing.
Situation.
Because they lie all the time.
My situation. If I put myself in a bad situation, it's on me.
Why you feel like that?
I mean,
because you wouldn't do anything that you're not a follower. You're not going to do anything that somebody else is telling you to do if you don't agree with it.
All my situations happened when I was a young boy. I mean, all that nonsense that I got involved with.
So, a real young boy.
I'm not going to interact with what everybody else think is fair and all that. You know, I know better. You know, a lot of that comes from peer pressure.
True.
When you make certain mistakes, that puts you in a situation where people don't know if you told or not.
Yeah, and it's like the street credibility, basically, of people. Like, let me put it this way: the street credibility people have held on to, like rappers and stuff like that, and they hold on to this street credibility that they may or may not have even had at one point in their life. Like, do you have an opinion on that?
All right.
Because there's a flip side to that too.
Now, I'm sure you can elaborate with me on that. If people were involved with the street activity,
Right.
if people were, man,
They're pulling.
fun is dangerous. You got to be
Yeah,
careful.
they're pulling off though. I know. It's been a lot. It's only been 10 minutes, but there's been a lot. I know.
We got to keep our eyes on the
This
swivel,
is why we
y'all.
don't do it at dark, y'all. This is why. Fun is truly
We try to
dangerous.
stay right here in the center where we can see everything.
Yeah.
But
That took you off your thought.
yeah.
So,
A lot of cars keep pulling
We were-
up. Y'all
we-
can't see it.
right. There's,
That got the camera on me, y'all.
and I can see it. There's a lot going on.
That got the camera on me, y'all. So in case y'all wondering why we gibberish and we looking around and stopping and walking in a circle and y'all
Right.
got the camera on me, so y'all not able to see everything that's transpiring behind us.
So look, we
flying by on electric bikes, all kind of scooters.
yeah.
There's
People
a
in
whole
masks
lot.
everywhere,
There's a playground right over there. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of kids
Yeah.
playing. So
and it's just getting dark right now.
I don't know if that light real with these glasses.
That light, that's for the basketball court. That's the basketball
Think
court
the
lights.
basketball- we might should go over there.
It's just
Running
gonna,
out of time?
yeah, we're right. Yeah, it's gonna be dark getting there. So we were talking about the street credibility that people hold on to, but then I'm thinking there's a flip side to that, right? Of how careers.
Okay, hold on.
Go ahead.
Street
Go ahead.
credibility.
Yeah.
You can't strip nobody's street credibility.
No
from
matter
whatever
what.
they accomplished back in the times when they whatever they did, what they did, and they ain't caught up. When they ain't caught up for whatever they did back then,
Okay.
you can't take their street credibility away right now.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If you made a mistake, you made a mistake. But hey, I don't know what kind of pressure people be under.
Yeah,
when
that's
they're
true,
being
bro.
investigated
That's a
or
really
in
good point.
interrogation. So it's
And
different.
That's what nobody takes into consideration. What do they have going on during that situation? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just one way, black and white. This
Yep.
way, that way. And nobody's looking at anything.
Things in black and white. It doesn't matter what y'all think is right and what y'all think is wrong.
Right.
It's only what's in black and white. That's all that matters.
So let me ask you then, what would you do if you had to play a part within maintaining the lifestyle?
Okay, within that category, all right, look. It all depends because when you're a celebrity and you have an entourage around you, you are responsible for the actions of your entourage.
I agree.
And that's what's been popping off with a lot of people catching these charges. So
True.
you'll become a snitch or a rat because you're explaining that you got a lot of mouths to take care of and you feed a lot of people behind a mistake that one of your entourage people has generated for you.
Exactly.
So you lose everything behind someone else. You know how many taxes and how many lawsuits those celebrities pay for on a daily, week to week, month to month, year to year. There's so many celebrities still paying for
Just based off one of their
errors from friends that
so-called
used to hang
friends,
around,
right?
And they might have cut them off, and then that's a beef.
That's a
right
beef
there,
now.
son. So you can get labeled a rat for multiple reasons.
That's insane,
Because you're just trying to defend yourself. If you wasn't there, how do you take a charge for something that you wasn't there for?
Exactly.
You got to be a totally different kind of
Right,
person
right.
to stand up and leave your kids behind for something that wasn't true.
Bro, that's nuts. You're right.
That's heavy.
So for the people who care to know your opinion, right? So what's the most pressure that you ever had dealt with as a street guy? Like before you realized that nowadays, anything you sign during a police investigation, can and most likely be used
most I
against
had
you,
to
all
deal
that,
with-
blah, blah. But, in the streets, basically, yeah.
Most I had to deal with. I mean,
Most-
it's multiple
most pressure.
occasions. It's multiple occasions with multiple pressure, multiple amounts of pressure. But look, check it out. I can't take no charge. I can't take no charge for somebody and I ain't do something. I'm just not.
So that's number one.
I'm just not. So
Yep.
I dealt with a lot of pressure from that.
Oh, okay.
Somebody expecting me to take charges.
Oh, wow. Wow.
They didn't put no money on my. If you go back and you ask or you investigate into anybody's cases, most of the people that want you to take them charges and all that, bro, they don't put no money on your books. They don't give your peoples nothing. They don't say nothing about you. They just let you rot.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Same
fun is
people.
dangerous.